Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Bazaar. Today we're going in with Dooley. Um, we're gonna have a look and see what's changed on the new patch. Let's see here. Core is just good. I don't know if we've had an ignition core run. Um, Weaponized core could be fun. I think we'll maybe try the ignition core here. Alright. We probably want something to go with our core. Pulse rifle is just good. Ooh, and Chris Army knife is good to go with it. Or race Carl.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think we don't really need any items. We're just looking for some experience, and we want to level up so that we can put our core on the board. All right. We have 3 gold. So Race Carl was changed. He's no longer, when you haste use this. He is now, when you haste you charge this. So a lot more healthy for the game, I think. So you're not just like spamming haste all the time. This is a new event, the monster loot. It's really good to get because it's essentially free. You pay the however much and then you sell the stuff and you get that money back essentially, except now you make use of the stats, the passives that you get for selling the items. The trash, the loot, I guess. I don't think we'll have a problem here. This is a pretty strong dually start. There's no sound. The pulse rifle makes no sound apparently. It's actually closer than you might think because of the shielding there. We might lose this. She's got 2 regen. We also have 2 regen. Yeah, I think we. Yeah. Oh, it was so close. I thought it would have been a tie, but she had 2 health. Feels bad. Alright, well. We are dually. We only go up on the start, so see what friends we have. You haste charge this.
Good luck, both of you.
First aid in was also changed. He's no longer when you haste heal. He is now he heals and then he hastes. Reduce cooldown on friends. Or core gives +1. We could get a friend.
This one's strong. He'll keep you safe.
This does mess with our... Yeah, it messes with our pulse rifle if we have more than one friend. So this is just a fast way to charge the core so we get some burn on them.
Sale, no sale. I want what's right for you.
Lily's scarf is an interesting item. I've never seen anyone run it. Micro Dave is interesting. Welding torch while you have shield. Just cooldown. That also used to be, what was it, when you burn shield or something? When you burn haste, or when you haste burn, one or the other. When you use an adjacent item, charge this. That's interesting. That'd be very good next to like a pulse rifle build or something. I want one of. I want all of these. I can't take all of them though. I have to make decisions.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want
Okay.
you to be happy.
Alright. I'm not sure if that was the right decision, but that's the decision we made. Using adjacent item, charge this. So the pulse rifle will technically charge it quite a bit. I guess we could have moved our... We could have moved our Uzi to the other side of it to charge it even faster. I don't know if we need to. Augmented weaponry was changed. The passive scales now instead of the items on the board, so you have more room to adjust your weapons and things. You're not like tied into a particular weapon because you've been scaling it the whole game. More build diversity. Alright. What we got? Doggo? Okay. Doggo is not a dually item. I don't think he's particularly good on dually because he relies on buy sell, and that's not dually's strong suit. All right.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items?
Nice the core. What else we got? Shield 5, burn 1. Mr. Doggo. Actually, we could just take it. It's a shield item and it's a burn item, which will go well with our core. So we'll move our Uzi over to this side so that gets charged more. I think we'll be able to slot our core in likely next day. It's just not particularly good just yet. Yeah, I don't think we have the damage to break through that force field. Power Sander is scaling just too well with the... He's got two items that are scaling double benefit from the Power Sander with the Chris Army knife and the force field.
Come with no weapons?
Is what it is.
With big bargains.
Omega Ray? Yeah,
Use that
that's a
for
burn
the
item.
good of all.
What else we got? Beta Ray. That's another Ray. I believe the rays work well together. So we could probably ditch the doggo. I think we take both of these. I would like to get the crypto as well. Yeah. Alright. Burn items have reduced. Cooldown is good. Income is even better. Alright. So how do we... So items to the right of the core gain increased burn. However, this ray makes it so that all our burn items have increased burn anyways, regardless of positioning. So it may be a case of just we put as much on the left as makes sense, and then we just ramp the core up. I like the idea of having at least one item to the right of the core, so it gets almost like double scaling. It gets the scaling from the ray, and it gets the scaling from the core. And it's a faster item. It has a 4-second cooldown as opposed to the ray's, I think, 5 seconds. Ah, there's the new cutlass. It has strike twice. Or 2 multicast, I guess.
I've brought shame to the
Yeah,
Volkanderites.
our build is getting there. A lot more damage than we had before. Oh. Yeah. It's a burn item, so it's gonna scale. It would end up dealing a lot more damage than Pulse Rifle. First Aiden's kind of in a strange spot now. But I think we leave him. Yeah.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
We have one gold. Maybe we can get a weapons item. A little bit of extra crit here.
The Bazaar is a rabid beast.
Alright. You could make the argument to put the cutlass on the right side of the core, so it's receiving the double scaling. But with it being on the left, we're charging the core twice as much, so it's a catch-22. Do we want to charge the core more, or do we want, when the core goes, it to be more impactful?
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
I think it's okay. I think this is good so far. We get some monster loot. Burn items have reduced cooldown. Feather. Feather is now reduced cooldown of everything. Yep. I think the insect wing and the feather got like reversed, which is a strange change, but
If you have to ask the price,
sure.
you can't afford it.
Oh, another ray. Use the core or another ray.
Whoever
Poison
said
items
money
gain
couldn't buy
poison
class
for the
had
fight.
neither.
So even though we're not running a poison build, we're obviously running a burn build, but having another ray basically just gives us that extra proc for scaling. Obviously a good item for something like a poison build. Alright, we need to think of where we're going to slot this in. Two small items going fast is faster than the cutlass.
I'll destroy you.
Oh. This fight is all about a timer. Like we have to kill him before all of that burn kills us. Which we managed to do. Wow. We have 2 HP. That's funny. Burner is good. I mean a lighter. That is really good. 3-second cooldown. Do we want to do this? That is more damage. Alright, I'm a fan of the docks. I like getting kind of off-spec items that work. That's not really one of them.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Welding helmet. That's it's a bit slow. 3 seconds for medium slot. We have a medium slot running 3 times. Oh, and now we can upgrade it. Alright. Domain. Alright, domain. What you got? You have poison build using poison ray. And you got snail and monitor lizard. That's a lot of poison. But I have more burn. Nice. Feathers, probably gonna be the call here. It's just 8% cooldown on everything. It's really good. So the reason to switch off of the pulse rifle would be if we wanted something that would be scaling with our burn damage. Our induction aegis is honestly just better than the welding helmet. It's a single slot and it's about the same cooldown. It's like half a second slower. Okay. I mean, the Fang would be good. And then one of the passes would be good too. The one is if your diamond items have reduced cooldown by 30%, that would be really good. On like a ray. Shiny Fang, like I said, it's just good. It's a multicast too. Now we can do something like this. where we have essentially more procs for the core.
The bazaar is filled with things. It is paradise. Not one person.
18 damage on the cutlass seems pretty good. We could fight the Sabertooth again, or we could try for the Gorgon Noble's skill,
That crit. Harrow.
the one where you drop below Petrifying Gaze. There we go. When you drop below half health, you freeze all the enemy's items. And it gives you a second to breathe. Unless they're on fire, of course. Then there's too much smoke. When you poison, this gains crit. Damage or crit chance? Or regen. Ah. You take the economy there.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated.
So we're kind of getting to the point where we're seeing, alright, sure, where we're starting to see more silver items than bronze items, which means that we're slowly but surely getting away from the opportunity to upgrade our rays. Because you can't find the same item. So for example, if you've got a bronze tier ray and you have a shop and the shop is only giving you gold items or only silver items, then you will not get a silver ray because you have a bronze one. It has to give you a bronze one to upgrade your ray, essentially. Alright, 2 small items, same kind of idea. Does welding helmet. You use adjacent friend charge this. So it gives it like a 2-second cooldown almost, if you think about it. Alright. Now we do the induction maybe just for some more shield. It's kind of a tough choice though. What we got? Oh, that's good. Alright, Dooley, you haven't lost. You have not lost a round. Oh, alright, I think we're cooked here. He has more rays. He has more rays than us. I think that's... I mean, the blast door is saved in there. That was quite a bit of shielding, but if we can get the weapon ray, I think we scale to the moon.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, now sell me something. Something huge.
What do we pull out? We do this. Yeah. So our weaponized ray will be scaling the cutlass as well. So we get double scaling because it's a multi-hit, and we're scaling its damage and we're scaling its burn.
My lessons are painful. Are you prepared?
Alright, burn equals freeze. That's pretty good.
Care living for gold. Your enlightenment is my reward.
Yeah. Our cutlass is hitting pretty hard. More feathers. Let most items cool down. Oh. I think on the core makes sense. Yep. Can we find some more rays? I think virus is so interesting. I'd like to try a virus build at some point, but crypto. Hey, skills.
Actually, I'm human. The third eye? Long story.
Haste is freeze. When you burn, haste the core. 5 times your shield, charge an item.
Don't travel from point A to B.
I think
Just be
we'll
there.
have perma haste on the core by doing this. Alright, he's got a little bit of a burn thing going on as well. But we burn a lot more. A lot more, wow. Alright, docs, what we got? Cannon? Cannon is interesting.
My battle days are over.
We don't have ammunition to, like, refill it, unfortunately. Dinosaur. It's interesting. Not today. Combat core? Also not today. I think we've actually done a combat core run, but it's been a while, so we may do another soon. There's new new artwork there for the Sergeant Suds. Let's see if we can beat this guy. Obviously here we would want the katana. Goes pretty fast. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. I feel like it may even be better than the cutlass, but we really want the fiery rebirth. Passive up there. Lighthouse could be interesting. We don't have much slow though. Oh, there we go. Oh, we got the fiery rebirth. That is really good because it gives us a lot of time to load them up with like a lot of burn. All right.
Experience is treasure. I share mine with you.
Slow is freeze. Haste is freeze. We don't have slow. We do have haste.
As long as you draw breath, your training is not complete.
If we went to look for medium items, I don't think we can get an upgrade for Cutlass. I think that's more of a Vanessa item. So we take our gumballs. Come on. Yeah, come on. There we go. Okay. That's a lot of shielding he has. Combined with Spike Shield. We have too much burn. Okay, so much burn. Shield really does well against burn. You only take half damage, but if you're putting this much burn on them, it's kind of difficult for them to handle it. Unique skills?
Curio's crazy, C4's scary. You're the only one that's nice.
Upgrade a friend. You have exactly one friend. Reduce the course cooldown. Interesting. Buyer upgrade this, upgrade the core. And you burn, haste the core. I think we upgrade the core. That increases the scaling, yep.
How do you hugely
So it just means more
use these
damage,
things?
essentially. Oh, and we get to upgrade the core again.
I only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
Now we've tripled our scaling, essentially. Alright. We do have poison scaling, but I don't think it's worthwhile ditching what we have currently. So we can get health or some cinders. I think cinders is useful, but like we've got scaling already. So starting out with a little bit more flat is not going to help us that much. We want cooldown reduction to get our scaling off the ground faster. The beta ray is just freezing everything, huh? Alright. It's a very slow item. 8%, sorry, 8 seconds for 3% crit. Very slow item. We could potentially get some friend upgrades. I don't think we can get a first aid upgrade anymore. Microtave is interesting. Use a small item, charge this. I think this'll go faster than the cutlass. I think this'll go faster than the cutlass.
What's up?
The rays don't count as tools, so this is just looking for interest's sake.
Not the DIY type.
Alright.
Guess you could all
Vanessa, that's on her last legs.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
The ballista build is kind of interesting. 19 times multicast. She was about to like gun us down there. Gun us down, but we burned her too fast.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Okay. Putting both players there. A lot of the rays are not. Friends have multicast. Ooh. I don't see that very often. It's a very rare item. But we're not running like a friend build. We're running like a ray burn build, essentially. Loot items or core cooldown? Yeah. Probably done with that. Loot items is more of a gamble. Yeah. We got even better cooldown, technically. More scaling. Gunpowder is whatever. Alright. Death Knight Reaper. I think this is the guy with the lifesteal stuff. Yeah. Really we're just fighting him for the increased experience. Oh, Scythe. I don't think we can use this. Ugh. I hate getting like a really neat item from a monster drop and then
Welcome in, hon.
you just can't
What
use
can
it
I
without
get
like
you?
bricking your build. Alright. Rocket launcher is interesting as well. It's 3 hits as opposed to 2 that deals burn and damage. So it's kind of like Cutlass, but better.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
There's Virus again. Use ingest an item, give the other item haste. What would we want to haste? Some of the rays?
Remember, diamonds come in small boxes.
Nice. Upgrade leftmost. Do we just max out our core here? The charge doesn't go up, so it's just the scaling on the burn, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that. So these are both... This could be slower, but it's harder hitting. Like the microdave is good because all the small items in our build charge it as well, so it just hits faster. But the rocket launcher hits 3 times, and it also takes advantage of our weapon scaling. So we're up to like 200, 300 damage. It is very slow though. But we have Fiery Rebirth to buy us the time, which we obviously made extensive use of there. So we have the time for a slightly slower random item enchantment, huh? I guess we put the core. Diamond item. Give it a random effect, which is haste 2 items. Okay. I like it. Take the max HP. I do think Microdave is faster than the rocket launcher. But I think the rocket launcher may be more of a burst. So if we get into like a healing situation, maybe burst is what we want. I'm not too sure. This guy, not too sure what we would want from him. I just didn't want to fight the Void Colossus, essentially. Void Colossus, I think, would cook us. Yeah, we'll just sell it. Probably just the chocolate bars at this point, or maybe the berets. I think that fiber optics is an idea. When you use your leftmost item, charge your rightmost. 2.4 seconds. So if we put fiber optics in here, and we put First Aiden on the left side, he's 2.4 seconds, so he would run twice in the time Microdave would run. So it would charge Microdave essentially 4 seconds, because Microdave already gets charged per use of a small item. It's interesting. I think we want our rays in here though. I think Bomb Squad, take that out. Yeah. Okay. So every time we use First Aiden, we're charging Microdave twice. Soldering gun. This guy is really good if you put him next to like Chris Army Knife, because Chris Army Knife is a tool and he is a friend. So you put Chris Army Knife and this guy next to each other, and you have 3 multicasts instantly. Um, with the first aid and charging, we could potentially use rocket launcher now. We have a way to speed it up.
Make deals, not war.
Alright. Pierre conditioner. It's interesting. You can do like a freeze build. When you use the core, freeze an item.
I suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
Alright. So we'll see here how fast Microdave runs.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
He should be pretty quick though. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like
Yeah.
my crew says at the bar. Another
He
round.
was pretty quick. So new trebuchet is kind of scary as well. It's also got charge mechanics when you haste or use items, weapons, I think. Core cooldown. I'll get some loot. Then we get some cooldown anyways, because we're never punished. There is the chance, obviously, when you take the loot item, there's the chance that you get like 3 poison extracts when you're not running a poison build. I think we're in quite a unique scenario where we can make use of most of the loot. Like, if we got the shield ones, or pelt, that's obviously not particularly helpful for us. Alright, I'd probably just sell all these. Yep. Soldering. The triple cast on that guy is quite interesting. But I feel like Microdave is just going so fast that even though he's not multicast or anything, he's very fast. They have plenty burn on them. Okay, tiny cutlass. And level up. Income's not important to us right now. Burn items is probably what we want. It is a multi-hit small item to potentially charge the core. It's a bit slow though. Alright. Day 11 here. Haste cooldown items, poison items. So you can get items that have like a enchant, like these.
Poison is
And you burn haste. Interesting. not quite.
I see you aren't ready for the subtle approach.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Pufferfish? I believe pufferfish is actually pretty strong right now. Not as strong as this, apparently. 1,000 burn. Yikes. Alright. So we're kind of wrapping it up here. I think that our build is where our build is going to be. It's just a case of making sure we're not killed. So we get our HP up. We take our level ups, upgrades where we can. It's all like gold items now, so I don't think we'll be getting... Plasma rifle's interesting. I don't think we need it. Yeah, I don't think that we need it. Our burn damage is just so high. I think the chance of getting a bronze item in the store right now, which is what our raise are, is like 10% or something small. If you even can. Actually, we're on day 12. So.
Stand down and submit to cryification.
So we freeze quite a bit, and this guy gains damage whenever something is frozen, so... doesn't matter. Because we just burn.
It's so
Fire beats ice, right? Okay. Probably feathers again. Cooldown is just so good. Yeah. 3 seconds on our core. I think it starts at 7, which means we've got more than 50% cooldown on that thing.
to swim this river of
When
time.
you slow, use large item. When you slow, gain regen. I mean, I'm happy to take it just in case we get like a slow
Coins.
enchant or something.
Of eons to reach
Haste effects. Use your left buzzer and charge your rightmost. Haste 1 item. Let's core another ray, charge this. The beta ray is probably going off pretty quickly. But so is Microdave. What you got? Haste an item. So everything's gonna essentially charge this thing, and then this thing is gonna haste those things so that charges this thing more. So we got a little bit of a feedback loop going. Just means faster burn. Ooh, he's got a lot of shield that we have to eat through. And he's got a lot of poison on us. I think we're going into Fiery Rebirth this time. Yep. Do we win now? Do win now. Yep. Fiery Rebirth is a skill that you can get.
I am eager to test your abilities and to
Diamond
improve
here.
them immeasurably.
First time you use the core, each fight freeze. First time you fall below half health, burn items have cooldowns reduced. So that's relevant. So you fall below half health, use your high shield item. So it's either the freeze, yeah, or the cooldown.
Until tomorrow, that is.
Alright. Lord of the Wastes has some crit stuff, I believe.
Yes, I will dance with you.
This has a genie lamp. You get some more HP or something.
Your strength is beautiful.
Yep. Nope. Alright. Friends have their cooldown reduced. Burn items have their cooldown reduced. Seems good. We're on the last day. Do we want to do sparring partner? It's interesting that he's no longer a fight, but I would love to see if we could get an upgrade. I think it's wishful thinking. Unfortunately.
That's fine, don't care.
Bronze tier junk items.
Well, howdy, hero. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
It's a bit late for some buy sell, but
That's a bargain.
every little bit helps. Left us time. Haste.
Warms my rusty
Max health.
circuits to see that
That's
final.
1 item for 2 seconds. Ah, 2 items for 3, 2 items for 4. Interesting.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Right. Dave. Right. Alright, and our final fight. Mimaro. He's on his last legs. Actually, I say this is our final fight, but I'm not sure if this is our final fight. Late game Dooley is nothing to scoff at. He has... Ooh, that's a lot of shielding. Shield does counter burn if he has enough of it. Ooh. And he's got scaling shielding too. Oh. Even with Fiery Rebirth. I think we were starting to break through at the end there. But enchant an item with burn effects. Yeah. Is this when you use your leftmost burn or something? Yeah. Alright. I mean, that's not bad. 2-second burn, that'll scale.
Strike hard, strike once.
Poison your items, get a crit chance. When you use an item. I think we already have 0% crit, so this is just scaling crit for us, essentially. Yeah.
Strike an inch to the left, nothing.
Um,
An inch to the right, everything.
Sure. Let's try the sparring partner this time. Just so that everyone can see the scaling.
Go ahead.
we don't have really any shielding or survivability, so it's really like how many times can we kill him before the storm comes, is what this is. He does cleanse our burn, but our burn does scale, so he revives, and then the next time we kill him, the burn scales up faster. That's a lot of burn. Can we kill him once more? Once more? Yes, okay. Alright.
What a wonderful feeling.
Lots of burn. Mr. Octopus. It's too hot out here for you, Mr. Octopus. Ooh. Healing or shielding? Healing would help keep us alive, I guess. So that was shielding. Maybe we replace... I think we have a lot of haste. Maybe we replace the haste on Recordave with heal. Now when we use him, we heal 90. Feel like that's good. There we go. Haste and charge.
Speed doesn't come from muscles. It comes from beyond the body.
Tool. Use your leftmost item. Use an item first time you freeze. Each fight haste your items for 3 seconds.
Can you feel it? How thin the barrier
Pretty sure that's
really
it. Alright, so one way or another, this is the last fight. Let's see. What does J? What does he have? Multicast pufferfish. Oh my goodness, 900 poison already. Wow. Alright. Thank goodness we cleansed all of our poison. So, if we didn't have Fiery Rebirth, we 100% lost that. 100%. But we did have it. So, we didn't lose it. Yeah, so just get Fiery Rebirth and you'll win, essentially. But in all seriousness, the Ray build is very strong. I think you could run it a number of ways, you know, either using weapons or burn like we did here today. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.